Hey guys, Mobile Gamers Unite. So if you found your way to this video, then you probably already know that this map is an effing nightmare. So we're gonna go through it step by step. Hopefully we can find our way through, because it's pretty sketchy, okay? I've actually heard of people following guides and the guide's not working because it's not fixed damage, okay? Damage is gonna vary a little bit, and some of these characters, I mean, you're gonna get them down to like 80 hit points or something stupid. Another important thing to note here is that these, the idea here is that you're using your Lancer troops to stack their defense up, okay? Because they have tenacity and it like permanently stacks. So if you can get some of these Lancers to take a couple cavalry hits in a row, then their defense gets so high that they're hardly getting a scratch. But the first thing we want to do, and the first thing that I've seen on any guide and any walkthrough, is you want to move this guy up and you want to push this infantry guy back, okay? At this point, we want to start working our way up to the top left corner of the map. That's where we're gonna have our little Mexican standoff, okay? So typically Oscar moves back one. This guy moves back over with him. Yeah, I think that's about right. Let's throw a danger zone up real quick. Yeah, it looks about right. So we want to get everybody together. And right here, you'll see that tenacity kicks in. This guy loses all his troops. But he gains like 50 defense. So if you take a couple more hits like that, he literally starts just barely getting a scratch. Like, see, he's got 50 more defense, which goes a long way, okay? So at this point, we still want to play defensive. You want to put your cavalry unit all the way up here. Let's see, how did I do this last time? And then we want to form a barrier around our infantry units. We need to keep our infantry units alive, and that includes Oscar, okay? Oscar is definitely going to be a big help. So this is a piece of terrain, so we know nobody can move through that. So then we just want to block this off with Lancers, okay? So let's see what's the best way to do that. Okay, this guy's only going to be able to move over one. It's alright. So you're going to have to go up here. You're gonna have to block Oscar, and we'll hope that this works. If not, we lost our first character. Now see, Leon's not gonna be able to do as much damage to him now. He's only taken 200 hit points. So if you can manage to stack all of the cavalry attacks on one Lancer, that's the way to go. This guy's taking 40 damage now. But when it comes to infantry, infantry can still hurt this guy. So if you can stack, I mean, okay, let's look at this guy. This guy has 467 defense. My other guys are at 400, so I guess that's like the threshold. That extra 46 defense is the difference between him taking 20 damage and, you know, taking half of his health in one hit. Alright, so what do we got going now? We have infantry units moving in, and we have to do something about them. So first things first, that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to take out some of these infantry units and not expose ourselves fully. Let's see. Well, since this guy's right here, we can go ahead and just... Actually, hold on. 1, 2... Okay. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to go down here, and we're going to try to take the offensive here. A lot of guides don't do this, but that's what we're going to try to do, and we're going to see how well it works. Actually, yeah. You can finish him off. And we're slowly starting to make some headway. Now, what do I want to do here? Alright. We're going to use frontal assault on this guy. And it's just not going to be enough to do him in. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, this should good. We might be able to survive this one. Actually, if we take this guy out. Alright, now we just have to make it through this last turn without losing 2 characters in a row. This is the guy that's... Okay. Oh, boys and girls, we might have it, okay? It's gonna all come down to this. And this is where Elwyn shines, because you are really gonna want Elwyn to... Well, Elwyn can take that Lancer out. I guess it all depends. We gotta be real careful here. If you make it this far into the map, okay, just be careful because you can throw it all away in one move. Alright? So let's start weakening up, we're gonna start weakening up Oscar. Just hopefully take him out soon. And you know what? There we go. So Oscar's gone. And then we just have, let's see, who is more deadly to us? That's really what we want to look at here. We have a Lancer who really can't hurt Lancers. But this infantry guy, he could take one of our Lancers out and it would be game over. So we're going to take the infantry out first with Oscar. Or we're going to try to at least, okay? And now we have a Lancer who's going to be fighting other Lancers. And obviously we outnumber him and we win. So this was the quick and easy guide. That's not 35 minutes. I'm not going to go through and like read all of this stuff. Okay, I'll leave that to you guys if you want to engulf yourself in the crossover story of Langrisser and the theater. Go ahead by all means, but this is my quick and easy guide for this level. What is this called? Just a white, whatever. Anyway, I hope this helped anybody out, and I hope this helped everybody out, because if you found your way to this video, you already know that this fight is a nightmare. It went easy for me because I just did it on my main account, so I wanted to quickly rerun this while it was still fresh in my mind. But there's multiple ways to do this. But every single way that I've seen pretty much has you taking your party to the top left corner of the map, you know, and then you can just kind of freehand it at that. But Mobile Gamers Unite, I'm one click away. You guys have a good day.